What's up, guys? Looks like it's just me and you guys today. Well, for right now anyway. Sam decided to sleep in at the hotel. While I go and get this oil change and fuel filter. Stopped at McDonald's, got a little bit of breakfast. I'm hoping it's quick. It's 7:20. They don't open till 8, but I figure I'll just hang out there and hopefully be the first one in line, and you know, I'll just put something on YouTube and watch and eat my breakfast and just hang out. I mean, it just sucks waking up so early. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, guys, so I didn't know what else to do. I was starting to get like antsy. But we're gonna shoot over to Jiffy Lube and get the oil change. Hopefully it's quick. Hopefully they approve everything quick, because now they got to approve the work before they do any of it. So we're gonna get that done, and then today we are picking up my last 2 loads, guys. I am first doing a very short load. This is a 17-footer going to Ohio. It's a 150-mile run. And then I am coming right back. It's about 2 hours and 45 minutes each way. Coming right back, and we're going to be picking up a 30-foot Sportsman fifth wheel. I don't know. Holy crap. I don't know who makes it. But yeah, we're going to be picking that up and bringing that to Bassett, Virginia. I think that's how you say it. That's paying $1.74 a mile, so that's a sweet run. So we're going to be super busy today. We're going to be moving 2 trailers. So I'm just going to hang out here. I am the first one in line. There's literally nobody here. The workers aren't even here yet, which is fine. And I'm going to eat my breakfast and get my oil changed. Alright guys, got my oil changed, my fuel filter. They put more coolant in that I needed again, because this truck is constantly drinking coolant. I don't know why. And came back to the hotel and had to wake Sam up out of a dead sleep because she didn't wake up. She was supposed to wake up when I woke up so that she could shower and like, you know, kind of pack up and just where I could just put everything in the truck when I got back. But no.
I was able to get a dispatched.
Ah, where are we going, Sam?
Lawrenceville, Georgia.
Woo!
It's right by Atlanta, so.
All right.
Part that sucks is that, like, it's not a general RV, so it's like a mom and pop shop, so now I gotta make sure that I'm there during the delivery hours.
Yeah. So that should be interesting. So right now we're on our way to Bristol to pick up that 17-foot Coleman travel trailer. And then I'm going to rocket that thing there to this dealer in Ohio, and then we'll pick up the other one afterwards. So I'll catch up with you guys at the yard. Alright guys, so I thought this would be a good teachable moment for, it doesn't matter if you're like in this for a long time or if you're new. This is just good stuff. Like if you see this kind of stuff, you should always report it. So here, let's see if I can hopefully get this on there. Right here is cracked, and it goes all the way down to this black line. So I reported that. Now some companies don't care too much about the bumpers, but this one's pretty gouged.
Yeah, that one's messed up pretty good.
Over here and then on the side over here. So I reported that as well. Excuse me.
Come on, follow me.
Yeah. And then
We got a chip right there.
this is pretty minor. I mean, they could just touch that up. I could literally touch that up with a Sharpie. Nobody would know. But I reported
You have to report everything just in case. Because with our company, with Indiana, any damage you see, you have to call them, and you can't leave until they say it's okay.
Yeah.
But we don't have the patience for that, so we call them after we send the photos in.
Yeah, because they'll take like 2 hours to call you back.
Yeah.
And then there was just some small like chips, like this thing right here, and this little scratch that I just reported. But so they're pulling us off of it.
Thank God. Because we called the dealership yesterday, and
Yeah, the lady was not a nice lady. Like on the paperwork it says they take Sunday delivery, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. So I just wanted, you know, I always call and verify hours. Doesn't matter what the paperwork says, because the paperwork could not have been updated in a while or whatever. So I called up, I asked, and she's like, you could deliver it and the receptionist will sign for it, but I'm not going to be checking it in until we get there, so it doesn't count. I'm like, okay. So she's like, you better take good pictures before you leave.
she said it multiple times,
I'm like,
too.
well, what the hell does that mean? I was like, does that mean once I leave, someone's gonna scratch it up if I park it in a spot like way far away or something? You're making me nervous, lady. And, you know, this run is only paying $232. It's only going 150 miles. So, like, it's not even worth the trouble. So in a way, I'm kind of glad that it didn't work out. Screw it. We're just gonna go and grab our 30-foot fifth wheel. It's kind of good because it gives me more time. I don't have to rush so bad. And yeah, so let me go over to that yard. So I'm in Bristol now. Now I gotta go over to Middlebury, which is kind of on the way anyway. It's kind of more east, so we'll just go, grab that and get on the road.
Oh, we cut Cody's nails.
Oh.
Does it look like it?
I don't know.
Not with him standing like that.
I got probably about halfway where I wanted to trim them, but he was getting so antsy and flinching that
he started crying.
Yeah, so we just had to take a break. So maybe when we get home, I'll do them more. But we got about, I don't know, about this much.
But what is that thing called in their nails?
The nerve.
It's pretty close. He has a pretty big nerves. And they're saying too, you have to watch out for like this black stuff that's on their nails. So we can't tell because I think that's part of the nerve. So we couldn't tell if it was that or if it was dirt.
Yeah, so we gotta be real careful. But once we get back down, I'm gonna trim them a little more. That thing's all right. This little sander thing, it stinks when you cut his nails. It stinks so bad.
It's all right.
All right, let's go get that fifth wheel. You ready, Cody? Okay, let's go.
Oh, look at the cute toy that I got him at PetSmart.
Oh, okay.
I want to go. Look how cute! His name is Gingy.
Gingy. We're so clever with names. Gingy.
I don't care.
All right, we're gonna get on the road, and I'll catch you guys at the Middlebury yard. Never a dull moment, guys. So I had to fix this RV pretty much. The damn water heater thing, like the pin that like holds the water heater closed, was like not in there. It was all in pieces. So I had to put that back on. And we found some scratches and stuff that are a little concernable on this one. And concerning, I don't know. I think I just made up a word, concernable. But we're just waiting for a call back from claims to make sure we're good to go. And then we'll hook up to this thing and roll out. I'm not even gonna bother hooking up to it till they give me the green light. So hopefully it's not too long. All right, guys, we finally got the green light. We are officially on the highway with our last load of RV transport, or at least mine. At least mine. Sam has one going down to Georgia, and then that's it. So I thought I'd educate a couple of you if you guys are new or getting into this particular load, which is very seldom, but this particular load is a cash on delivery.
Or check on delivery.
Yeah, and on the paperwork, you'll see COD, which is cash on delivery, check on delivery, whatever you want to call it. I doubt they're going to hand you cash because they're handing you a lot of money. This one alone, this check I'm supposed to get is like $32,000 and change, and it has to go back to Indiana before they'll pay the rest of my settlement. So if I wasn't going to like go right back to Indiana to get another load, I would have to mail it in. And if I were you guys, I would mail that in with a tracking number and everything.
I think they changed it now that you have to drop it off at the office. They're not doing that anymore.
Well, anyway, I guess call and check with you can always call and check with your dispatcher, see what they want you to do with it. But we'll be going right back because Sam has to pick up her load. So I'm just going to hand it to them in person, along with my plates and my placards and my, binder or whatever.
And I'm just going to mail my stuff back up since I need all my paperwork for the load that I'm taking to Georgia.
Right. So we're pretty excited. So that's the plan. So yeah, so with the cash on delivery, just keep that in mind. You won't get paid your final settlement.
And they'll give you the first. Didn't match too.
Oh yeah, this unit was all screwy. Give me a serial number. They put a sticker on the front. It's supposed to have the serial number so you can match it up. And we had to go over and look at the VIN number itself and match it.
But that was after driving around.
Yeah, I must have drove down 10 other rows before I decided to do that. I always do that. I really should start thinking about that more often. Now I don't have to worry about it. This is my last trailer. I won't have to ever match up a VIN number ever again. So, yeah, we're on 80 East, heading down to Bassett, Virginia. We got to go through West Virginia, which kind of sucks. You guys want to hear something? On the BOL, it says, for this load only, they will cover my tolls, all my tolls, there and back. And back. Isn't that lovely? So, I guess I'm going to...
$12 to get back?
No, is it?
Well, just for Virginia.
Just Virginia. And then you got to pay for Ohio and Indiana. Oh, no, just Indiana.
Yeah, just Indiana.
Yeah, so... But, it's nice to have, get all your toll money back for once. Just saying. Alright. So, we're going to continue here. I got to get lunch somewhere. I'm hungry. We didn't even get lunch yet, so... We're going to keep our eyes peeled for some food. All right, guys.
40 minutes left.
40 minutes, and then I am officially done with my last load. This load is putting me and this truck's brakes to the test. We are somewhere in the mountains.
Crazy.
And the
windy,
super windy mountain roads are nuts. Some of them are really steep. Some of them are really
tight.
Wow, look at that truck ramp. But
that truck ramp isn't too bad.
This has definitely been an adventurous run for sure. You know, usually we're just on 80 or 90 going, you know, to Ashland. But this way, in this area in Virginia, you go a totally different way, and through these mountains, it's pretty nuts.
And all that baby stuff that we got at friends, they had a healthy baby girl yesterday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so if you're watching this, guys, congratulations, and I can't wait to see her.
I think Samantha would have been a better name, but it's alright.
Wow.
She's really cute, though.
She's really cute. Alright, guys, we're gonna hopefully get there without flipping this unit over. And then, a lot of you guys are asking, you know, why don't we keep the truck and do this, like, very part-time?
21 making a left.
And the reason for that is because...
50 feet right here.
I got, like, no brakes left because they're, like, overheating because of this damn unit. But, yeah, the reason we don't keep the truck is because if I don't use the truck for 2 weeks, they still charge me for the truck because it's in my possession. And I still have to pay the insurance on it for that whole month, too. $250, plus my unladen liability at $155. Guys, the truck, if I don't do any miles on the truck for, like, let's say 2 weeks, I get charged $52.50 a day for this truck just to sit, like, somewhere, wherever.
And when we were sitting home that week or two, it was nice sitting home.
Yeah.
But we got charged for that.
Yeah. I got charged over $400. The truck sat and did not do any work. Okay? So, and I added 0 miles onto it. So I am definitely we're not able to do that. And I wouldn't want to do that anyway because we'd have to drive all the way up to Indiana to get a load from Florida, and I'm so over that, you know what I mean? I'm just so over all the deadhead miles, you know. So yeah, that's that. But I just wanted to touch base on that because I know a lot of you guys are saying, you know, why are we leaving and getting into this? Guys, if you want to get into it, get into it. I wouldn't go with Horizon at the moment because it seems like they have no loads. I don't know what the deal is. Horizon is telling they're basically lying to their drivers, telling them that there's a parts shortage and that's why they have no RVs, when that's just simply not true because every yard other than Horizon has literally hundreds of units ready to go.
It's not just Indiana Transport, it's Bennett, Dynamic.
Bennett, Dynamic, Starfleet, Synergy, they all have loads except for Horizon.
So we're not attacking Horizon, it's not because we don't like them or whatever.
No, it's just a fact of the matter. So I don't know what the deal is. So I mean, if you guys are interested, you know, is Indiana Transport the perfect company? No, they definitely have. I don't think
there's any perfect company.
Right, but I mean, they have loads.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, if you're worried about not making money right now, if your truck is sitting idle, you know, maybe go check them out. Just saying, it's just a thought. But yeah,
because you know, we hate hearing, you know, we have friends that work for Horizon and they're messaging us saying, "Oh, I've been sitting for weeks or a month," and we're like,
yeah,
why? Transfer over.
Yeah, and I signed up because of you. I'm like, oh, like that's where it hurts. That's where it hurts because they signed up because, you know,
because we spoke so highly about Horizon.
Yeah, because at the time, you know, they had tons of loads. They have the most reloads. I don't know like what the situation is with the reloads right now, but when we were there, I mean, I hardly went up to Indiana. Like I was always on a reload. So, but yeah, I don't know. I guess things are changing. I don't know if the RV manufacturers just don't like dealing with Horizon anymore too much. You know, there's a lot of like.
It just doesn't make sense how everyone else is busy and not Horizon.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's just very weird. Unless Horizon is busy and they're just holding loads back from people. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's been people that are telling me they're sitting in hotels for a week or more, or they're sitting home, or some guys went up to Indiana to get a load and went home without a load. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. But I'm going to drop my last load off here. And then Indiana Transport will officially be down one driver, so they'll need a fill-in, obviously. So if you guys apply...
Well, soon too, but I don't really count because I'm drive away.
Right. But, yeah. All right. So let me drop this unit off, and I'll catch you guys right after we drop this off. Alright guys, that's all she wrote. Dropped off. Sam's over here. She just got our paperwork. And the check. And we're getting out of here. We're going to go get some food, head back, take care of business, and head on home. Woo!
Alright, we got a 30 grand check.
Alright.
What are we doing?
Yeah, alright. Thanks. Alright guys. We'll get on the road, and I will see you guys in the next one.